Demystifying LLMs. So, what are LLMs? LLM stands for Large Language Model, and these are statistical models that infer the next word based on likelihoods or probabilities. And it takes what has already been spit out and continuously infers the next word in the sequence. They're kind of like fast guessing machines. So you can see here they take what has been previously spit out and then they would just infer what comes next in the sequence. And LLMs have progressed a lot over the last 3 years. LLMs started out with the introduction of the transformer by Google in 2018, and the paper was called Attention is All You Need. Since then, LLMs have started to pop up in greater density or parameters. And parameters are the number of inputs that the LLM has taken in and can handle. So it started out with Elmo, followed by BERT, which was released by Google, GPT-2, which was released by OpenAI, Megatron, Turing, and LG, GPT-3, which was released by OpenAI, Palm, which is released by Google. And the AI race continues to increase the size of the models and increase the number of parameters that they have. The larger the model, the more refined the responses that can have, but also the cost and weight of using the model is greater. As the number of parameters increase, then the LLM costs more money to run because it requires more computing power. So we're currently around 2013 and recently OpenAI released GPT-4, which has close to 1 trillion, if not more, parameters. Something important to note is that language models are not knowledge models. Language models exist only to create human-like speech, but they do not guarantee accuracy of statements. There are other models trained to provide accurate results. So what language models can do when asked a question about specific world knowledge is hallucinate. Because they're guessing the probability of the next word based on the previous word, they will just take the repository of knowledge that they've gained and then infer what the next thing most likely to be said is. So if you provide it with a series of data from other humans that basically says the best animal is cat, and you provide enough training data that overpowers the other different kinds of prompts, then when you ask the question, it will basically infer that the best animal is a cat because statistically, based on the previous information, that is true. However, that's not universally true, which is a danger of large language models and why hallucinations do exist. So be wary of what you read from an LLM. The results they spit out are just byproducts of statistics. There are a few ways you can harness the power of LLMs to create website copy or create sales pitches and perform extremely incredible human-like tasks very quickly. And those are understanding prompt engineering, priming the AI, and providing details as needed.